Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, that'll do just fine. Had a pretty good run at that, and par should be pretty well within reach. So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And he'll remain right where he is. On to the 4th now, the only par 5 on this opening 9, and at 615 yards, the longest on the course. It is a stout test. Bunkers and out of bounds loom on the right side of the fairway, with trees running along the left.
So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in a really good position here on the par 5. Nah, nothing to it. Very well judged there. A 4-footer here for birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And he moves to 17 under par. The 5th hole here at Oak Hill is entirely new as of a recent renovation. Inspired by the original 6th hole, it checks in at an even 180 yards. 4 bunkers in total ring this plateaued green. If your tee shot doesn't wind up on the putting surface, par becomes a risky proposition at best. Yeah, solid shot right there, and it'll be a good look at birdie here at number 5.
This is a 13-footer.
Yeah, there's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. And he's got it to minus 18. Now to the 6th, which in fact was the old 5th hole here in years gone by. It's a long par 4 at a full 500 yards. Allen's Creek, which we saw on hole 1, makes an appearance here as well. This is the number 1 handicap hole, so par is a very good score. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance. Tell you what, lag putting such an underrated part of the game, and that is well done there. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And that cushion's going to remain 2 shots. The 7th now is a par 4 at 460 yards. Allen's Creek runs up the right side of the hole before darting directly across the fairway. The approach is a tough one too, uphill to one of the more challenging greens on the entire golf course. They call that position A. That's going to be right down the middle. From the fairway, Noda, this is second.
And he is right on the number. 140 yards to the front, 154 to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good.
Well, there's a good strike in there. Just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. It's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
No, that's going to miss right. And a good opportunity goes by the wayside. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And this is going to stay a 2-shot lead. The 8th hole checks in at 430 yards. After dealing with narrow landing zones on the previous 2 holes, players here no doubt appreciate a large driving area here at 8. 3 deep greenside bunkers guard against a very large green that can yield a 3-putt if the approach is not accurate.
Well, that one's finished in the first cut. It's going to be a little bit harder to spin it from there with a little bit of grass around the ball, but still not too bad.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and the lead's going to remain 2. The final hole on Oak Hill's front side is this one, the 480-yard 9th. This is a demanding uphill dogleg right featuring a fairway that gets narrower the farther a tee shot travels. Players will want to avoid going right, as a tee shot in that direction could lead to being blocked out by trees, or worse yet, wind up out of bounds. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that is going to finish off a 3-under front side as they go out in 32. We begin the back 9 here at Oak Hill with a 430-yard par 4 10th. This hole runs somewhat parallel to the first, so that means Allen's Creek is once again an issue, as indeed it crosses the 10th fairway at right about the 300-yard mark. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. And this is looking really good.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And all of a sudden, it's a 3-shot lead with 8 holes to play. Now to the longest par 3 of the course, the 245-yard 11th. It is said that 2,000 tons of sand were used during renovation of Oak Hill, and plenty of it wound up right here, as large bunkers protect the green that's been raised nearly a foot from its prior location.
Boy, that one was coming in hot, and it winds up carrying over the back of the green.
This will test the skill set here. It's his second.
From about 8 feet.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and the lead's going to stay at 3. The par 4 12th is a visually intimidating one. It's not long by most standards at an even 400 yards, but 2 bunkers have been added in the landing area off the tee, so precision is a key. And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker.
Well, for such a big drive, I expected better out of that bunker shot.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And the lead swells to 4 with 6 holes to play. Now to the 13th, the second par 5 on the course. This one known as the Hill of Fame. This is another of the holes that has been redesigned in recent years and features a brand new green that's faithful to designer Donald Ross's original vision. A plaque dedicated to him on the course features his quote, "Golf should be a pleasure, not a penance." And indeed, a couple of pleasing shots here would lead to a birdie.
Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced the way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
Chance now for another birdie. That's not staying out, is it? Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And this will stay a 4-shot advantage with time running out for the rest of the field. We turn southward as we arrive at the 320-yard par 4 14. This one's known as Bunker Hill, and for good reason. A total of 6 bunkers needing to be navigated from tee to green. This is maybe the biggest risk-reward hole on the entire course. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Just needed a little bit more, but he couldn't quite get it there.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. Reshaped to fit the look and feel of the original Donald Ross design is this gem, the par 3 15. Even with a short iron in hand, this is an intimidating tee shot as players will need to locate this plateaued postage stamp green or suffer the consequences. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day.
This one on the slow side as he'll try to get this one close. Okay, didn't quite get it there, but that's a decent effort.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll remain 4 clear of the field. The final 3-hole stretch here at Oak Hill's East Course begins with the 460-yard par 4 16. It's been opened up recently with trees removed down the right side, but in their place, a couple of bunkers that need to be avoided at all costs.
One of the best swings of the day. Just unlucky, really. That last bounce kicked it into the first cup.
From just off the fairway, down the Noda.
117 to the hole. Would not surprise me a bit if you were to stick this one close. That was the gap wedge. Just a bit late and gonna miss right.
Oh, is that any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well, too. That could have gone in for the same price.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll stay at 20 under. Up next comes a test in the par 4 17th hole at 500 yards. This is a par 5 for the members, but for the pros, it's a long par 4. Tee shots here need to favor the right side because anything left can run right through the fairway and take away any hopes of reaching the green in regulation.
Well, that's not going as intended.
Those trees are like brick walls today. Hit that and went straight down into the rough.
In set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good lie.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Got to at least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie. Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. The 18th hole here at Oak Hill's East course is everything you want in a finishing hole. A par 4 at 490 yards. It's a gentle dogleg right with 3 bunkers added to give those trying to cut the corner something to think about. From there, it's a classic finishing approach shot to a green protected by 4 bunkers and watched over by the classic Tudor clubhouse above. Here we go.
Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
Oh no, that never had a chance.
So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. So what a week, Frank. Not just for us, but of course for our featured golfer. Another major title and a chance to lift the Wanamaker Trophy.
They're starting to make a habit of this, Rich, but I just look at the quality of the golf. It's almost error-free. The right decisions, composure. And it just looks like there's no sign of nerves. This is just a great run.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notable Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf.